Hey YouTube, I'm here and I have something to show you. It is this flooring and how good it turned out. I just finished like the first round of my budget garage build, so I'll show you what it looks like. It's like 23 outside right now, but it's like probably like 70 in here. So I just cut around the garage rails, didn't go all the way to I figure that's a nice place to throw some oil bottles or something, maybe with a little bit of dirt on it. But I did get the flooring right up to the garage seal. Yeah, so this is some TEMU flooring. So it's awesome if you work on small stuff like scooters, dirt bikes, lawn tractors, because it's cushy. It's a really nice feel. It adds, a quietness to the garage and an insulation level as well. But I mean, man, when you kneel down, I mean, it's so nice on your knees. And then anywhere where I didn't really, because I mean, this stuff might get gouges or it might get torn up over time. I cut some pieces of plywood under. There's the jog project there. But that way I'll paint those black, spray paint them black come summer when spray paint dries quick. And, other than that, like if it gets gouges, whatever. I mean, there's 2 packs of it of leftover right there. This whole floor was $150 on TEMU. It was 2 24 packs of blue and 2 24 packs of black, and they are 24-inch by 24-inch squares. This is a 400 square foot garage. Anywhere I didn't want to get, back to what I was saying, is anywhere I didn't want to get torn up, like with heavy stuff, I just put the Home Depot turf down, which is a 6x8 square or rectangle. That's like, I don't know what they are, $15, I think. So I cut that one in half and then put half there. And then I put one here under the deer, just so that when the deer like comes in after mowing, if it drops stuff or whatever, it's just on the turf. I figured why not, do a square there. I might finish it off with flooring. I even have another pack of blue up there. And then, yeah, I mean, I just arranged the garage to be, a nice workspace. That's my buddy's pre-bug that'll be gone. I want to put a love seat against the wall. And then I'll probably move my old plates and then put just a little 42-inch TV up there. And I need one more light. These are $11 Amazon lights. Don't laugh, but I just zip tied a work light up there. But yeah, I tested this out, and for $11, that's one of the best values that I have found. So yeah. Oh, and then I have the Mr. Heater diesel heater up there. That's what's keeping us warm. It's got a thermostat too, so I can turn it on, and it heats and cools on its own, which is pretty nice. I just have to put a little diesel in it every now and then. That is the 80,000 BTU unit. Works great for this garage. I did insulate my door. This is a Home Depot kit. It was $100 total to insulate my whole door. So pretty good deal. I had the same stuff at my old house. They come a little bit long per panel, and you trim off the edge, and then you flex them, and then they kind of expand into the cracks, and that makes the garage very quiet to operate as well. So that's nice. But yeah, I put a little turf here just for the gas cans. And then for the toolbox too, just because the toolbox is heavy, and I don't know, I just kind of like that right in front of the toolbox. But man, just walking on this stuff, it's so nice. I mean, when I finish up this jog, and I've got a brand new headlight for the Elite. I got a 2001 headlight, so I can change the bulb, but the low beam is out. And if you know about Elites, they're sealed beam, so 94 to 2000 are sealed beam, and then 2001s you can change the bulb. So I've got to swap that out. This, I need to rebuild the steering bearings, and then the jog obviously. Has a little bit of stuff to go. Waiting on an exhaust I ordered from Brazil and the plastics to come from AliExpress. But anyways, very budget build. It looks amazing in here. I couldn't be happier with the way my TEMU Garage floor turned out. And the diesel heater, the Mr. Heater diesel heater just kind of finishes it off with a little bit of insulation in the door. I will say, so sport quads are like, you know, a welded axle. They're a solid axle, right, in the rear. So you don't get one wheel that spins at other times than the other. Like they spin together. So like when I was pulling it in, and you know, it would kind of, you could see it kind of flexing, like right here. You can see how those tiles are like not perfectly touching. It kind of like flexes it a little as I was pulling it in. But again, I just finished my garage floor for $150. I mean, it's hard to beat. And then I do want to add, because it'll get so hot up there, but you know, you'll raise your hand up, you know, about here, and it gets really warm. I'm 6 foot tall. But then down here is a little colder. So I'm going to add a fan and somewhere up in the center. I had one in my last garage just to blow air down, and a lot of that hot air will get forced down. So, because I really think we'll end up hanging out a lot more in here now in the summer and the winter. But yeah, and then the nice thing about having a fan up there in the summer, obviously, is it just moves air. But I think here in the winter, I mean, if I put a love seat against that wall, you know, that'll be nice just for when I'm working on something here in the center. You know, like I'll hang that jog up. I hang the scooters, the handlebars, so they're suspended, and then you can kind of work on them like they're on a lift almost. You know, I'll be able to have friends kind of hang out and keep me company while I finish up. And I still got to go through some of my moto stuff over here, some of the garden stuff. I have a little shed behind the garage, but yeah, I'm gonna hang like that charger on the wall. I'll probably get a little bit of pegboard for right there. But yeah, there's my boat batteries I have up there out of the way charging. And then this garage only has an outlet there and an outlet here. So I have just an extension cord running for all those battery tenders, and I have an extension cord for that battery tender and that battery tender. But I'm probably gonna throw an outlet there, maybe an outlet there, and then I kind of want to wall mount the tenders. But you'll see it as I'll keep it updated. I just wanted to show this flooring off, really, because I mean, how cool that I was able to finish the floor of my garage for $150 and it looks this good.